February 24th, 2024. The Mini Reflection Series by Brother Vincent Nguyen, SVD. Reflection number 3. Who am I? Knowing yourself and how to know yourself better. Dear friends, I think and also believe that you are very familiar with this topic, knowing yourself. Knowing oneself is a topic that has existed since ancient times. It's one of the topics that all generations in human history are interested in. As a human being, I think it is important and necessary to ask ourselves, who am I? I want to reflect with you on this topic, not as a philosopher or as a teacher, but as a friend. I will not talk about your look, your appearance, your properties, or your personal information, but I want to talk about your inner self, the you that is inside you. It may be abstract, but why don't you listen a little more? First, let's take a deep breath or two and ask yourselves, who am I? Dear friends, I think we often don't ask ourselves, who am I? Rather, we prefer to show it. I remember when I was a teen, I wanted to look cool in front of my friends. I wanted them to pay attention to me. In other words, I wanted them to see and know me through how I looked. Now, as a religious brother, I also have the desire to show the world who I am by all means. Are you also like me? But I realize that it is useless or meaningless if I don't really see or know who I am. From my experience, knowing myself is like a journey. For some of you, the journey may be unknown, and for others adventurous, or even shameful. I'm sorry if you feel it that way, but be brave. For me, the journey of knowing myself is an unfolding one. That means there are still things that I don't know or I'm not aware of about myself. So, how do you know yourselves? Please allow me to share with you some of my tips on how to know yourself. I hope that you would find it familiar or useful. Here are some of my tips. Number 1. Always and often ask yourself, who am I? Number 2. You can know yourself by asking someone such as your family members or your friends or your colleagues, or anyone that knows or has known you. Number 3. Remember what you said to someone or what you said about something. Remember your feelings or emotions towards someone or something. These can also help you know yourselves. Number 4. If you believe in God, in your prayer, you should ask God, who am I to you, my dear God? And if you dare, you can also ask God, am I the person whom you have meant to create? What have I done that contributes to the person I am today? Open your heart, listen, and accept the answer which comes. Dear friends, I know who I am and I accept who I am. I acknowledge that I am many things and I am not many things. And above all, I am created and loved by God. I know I'm not perfect even though I always strive for perfection. I acknowledge that I have said or done many things. I have heard from people when they tell me what they know about me. Some I agree and some I don't. There are so many things about me, good and bad, acceptable and unacceptable, proud and shameful, strength and weakness, holy and sinful, etc. They are me and I accept them. These things help me know and understand myself, and they also help me grow and become mature. Sometimes it's not easy to accept, but in order for me to grow and become mature, I need to accept them. Dear friends, do you really know the you inside you? And how much do you know about yourselves? Do you accept who you truly are? Are you who you are? Or are you someone whom you pretend to be, or someone whom people want you to be? Which one of these is you right now, and why? What or who is making you the you of today? Are these your family or your friends? Are these your properties, your job, your fame, etc.? Why are they determining who you are? If you know who you are you doing what you are supposed to do? Or are you looking for or attracted by something else and leaving behind those who are in your care or responsibility? I will not give you a specific example for this one, because if I do, your heart will ache and you will run away from me. Again, if you know who you are you doing what you are supposed to do? May the darkness of sin and the night of unbelief vanish before the light of the Word, and may the heart of Jesus live in the hearts of all people. Saint Arnold Janssen Prayer, the founder of the Society of the Divine Word, also known as Divine Word Missionaries. Thank you for listening and reflecting with me. Please leave me your opinion, comment, or suggestion. Please also like, dislike, share, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will appreciate it if you do. Have a good day. Bye, friends.